to be all I wanna be? When will I be good enough to live my life and be free? When will I dance till the morning lights up my day?
So, we're here. We're in Topanga Canyon together for the first time for almost 7 years. What went wrong with our relationship, Julie?
I feel ultimately it was a lack of flow in us both. That was it really. A lack of allowing each other's issues, probably a lack of even knowing most of them, because they were just starting to come up. We were both doing our own work, and I think it's hard to be in a relationship and allow the other one's stuff when you're going through so much yourself. So it was a lack of awareness, a lack of being able to stay still and allow the other one to do whatever they wanted to do without taking it personally.
Absolutely. I love that. I love the word awareness, because that's what I have now that I didn't have when we were together just over 7 years ago. So what is the awareness that's come into your reality?
I mean, first and foremost, it was the awareness of my own pain. That was the first layer, I guess, to know and realise that all the negative thinking about myself was starting to materialise as pain, as real pain. So it was the awareness of my own pain that was the beginning. Because I was very aware of everyone else's, and I wanted for them not to feel it, you know, especially animals, children. So the beginning of my more deep journey was the awareness of my own pain, so that became my main work, was healing myself.
It was. It is.
It still is, yeah.
So, this pain that you talk about, where is it in your body?
In my mouth. It's difficult to explain because it's not really in a physical place. It feels like two tubes of twisting energy. If you cut an electrical line, and you like a big electrical line in the street, and you watched it twisting, that's what it feels like. It's like unleashed chaos, burning, searing pain.
I'm getting the image of a snake. I'm getting the image of these twisting snakes.
Yeah, biting, stinging, twisting, restricting pain.
So where does that come from?
From my interpretation of who I was as a child. So in the end, I just twisted myself up in a state where I wouldn't hurt anyone. But I just twisted myself up to try and cover up my essence. And I don't think this is just me, obviously. This is what a lot of children do. Covered up my essence and kind of just layered it over with thinking, just overthinking. Analysing the exterior, what have I got to do to keep the peace, you know. And so my own essence was just in a box.
It was in a box?
Yeah.
And what does that box look like? Can you show me?
Well, it was underground.
Show us.
I mean, it isn't underground now. Now it's quite a beautiful box that I can open and shut at my own disposal.
Yeah.
But when I first found it, it was underground, metaphorically.
No, underground.
Yeah.
An underground box.
It was dark and damaged
No.
and twisting
No.
and painful and
What was in the underground box? Because
a diamond.
yeah.
A little diamond, but a lot of muck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of trauma, a lot of darkness.
Yeah. Great. Well, you know I'm a fan of darkness. You know I'm a fan of the truth.
I do.
And you know I'm a fan of beauty.
Yes.
And what I see in front of me is great beauty. I see great beauty. And I wonder why life is as it is. Can you answer that question?
I guess it sounds a little bit out of a textbook, but I guess to ultimately realise ourselves and our essence, we have to go into the opposite and to close that down, The universe is a story of opposites, of light and dark and shadow and brightness, and I have only discovered who I am through facing the darkness and the fear.
Great.
If it hadn't been that bad, if I hadn't been in a box that deep, the light wouldn't have come on, because there was no other way to go. There was no further way down. And the light came on at the darkest point.